Okay. Hi guys, I'm going live for or rather I am live, I guess that's how the right way to say it, for my preview of me and the Matterator's new song. It's supposed to premiere at 6, so it's about, what, 10 minutes away? Or 11, something like that. I'm going to watch it with you guys when it comes on my laptop here. Yeah, I have my laptop right here. Sure this guy has a laptop? Wow, what's next? Slash for president. Funny. Okay, yeah, so it goes this way. Okay, so I'm getting on my computer to watch it with you guys when it comes on. There we go. Good to see you guys. I'm in my front porch. A little light on out here, so it's not totally dark. Maybe get a good shot of it. Is that good? Okay, very good. All right, so I'm logging on. My computer's logging on, and circles and all that. See? Okay. If I do my hair, it's because I have a high maintenance hair. Okay, so I gotta do this. Okay, and that. My pin, which I guess I won't say what that is, but there's such a thing. Okay, it's locking me in to my computer. How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Okay, it says restore pages. And so I hit restore. I might be talking quiet because neighbors are around, so, but you know, I still talk. Okay, and like this. Now I enter my password. I do have it memorized. All right, here we go. And so I got it right. All right, so I'm going, first I do the emails. Hit those. Just syncing my emails here. Oh, I might as well show you guys. This might be fun for you guys. This is my promotions page, part of my emails. And as you can see, if you can, I have a... Did I just hit something? No, I didn't. No big deal. I have 100... Oh, I hit the wrong... Oh. On promotions, I have 114,000 emails. It can crash sometime, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see that, but whatever. Maybe it's on that side. Anyway, I got a lot of these emails. Okay, but I'm going to YouTube, so I can watch it with you guys. It'll come on soon, in a few minutes. I go to YouTube. And I will talk to you guys in a sec. I have some things I want to say, but let me get logged onto my own YouTube first. I can see the one new comment there, but I'm not going to read it. I'm going to go like this. And it says view my channel. All right, and I'm live, and the premiere is supposed to be at 6, which will be in 6 minutes. Okay, very good. And I'll talk to you guys for a second. And make sure that I will see the premiere when it comes on myself. I'll watch it with you guys. I'll be here too. And I think it will be, I'm trying to think here. It will be I think it'll be under videos, but either way, I'll watch it when it comes on. So I'm going to put my laptop here and I'll watch it with you guys when it comes on. And I'll make sure the volume is good and not on mute, so I can hear it too. And make sure I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Oh, no, maybe I did mute myself. I don't want to be muted. Okay, I'm not muted. Turn the brightness up. That's good brightness there. Oh, that's brighter than I even had it in my before. 199 brightness. Okay, very good. Like that. That'll set it. Okay, guys, I'm watching. I'm ready for it to come on in a few minutes. Anyway, so I do my hair because it's high maintenance. You know, if I don't do my hair, if I don't do it, you know, after a while it gets like it'll start to, you know, it's not good for it. You should get it combed once in a while. So I'm doing my hair. And I'll talk to you guys about some stuff. too, but it takes a few minutes here. At least I'm candid. I'm not doing. I'm not being anything else other than what I normally would be out here. So, maybe I'll show you the front door and everything like I always seem to do. I'll pan over to the show you that I'm in my front porch. My hair a little bit, and I'll just chat with you guys a little bit until the video comes on. Okay, that's enough of the hair. And as you can see, that's my front porch. And I mean, that's my front door. That's the other part of the front porch. So I'm here. I don't want this thing to fall. It's a tripod. That's a cool invention, huh? Okay, so I'm ready to watch it with you guys. I got a couple of treats out here for me, and I got a soda. I got some soda here, which I would share if you were here, but I'm here only, so I'll show you guys. Basically, this dropped. Okay, this is wild cherry Pepsi. I really like it, but it's not cold. But hey, it's better than like nothing. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna watch the video when it comes on in about 4 minutes, and I have some treats over here to munch on if I need to. I'll put them on this side. Get that in there. So anyway, anybody want to hear about some of my latest tales on YouTube? For instance, I just want to, if you guys want an update, I can do that. Necklace. I was very close to being paid. I was very close to reaching the level where YouTube would start paying me, and guess what YouTube did? They raised the qualifications for me, just out of thin air. Like they can do that. They can decide that no, I have to get this and this and this to get paid, and so therefore I'm back in the same situation I was before, maybe a month or two ago. So that seems very arbitrary, random, and unfair of YouTube. But whatever, they're YouTube. I mean, it's their channel. And what who tells God what to do, right? LOL. But anyway, now I'm but the Matterator and I still have other ways of marketing me without YouTube. So I still all hope is not lost as far as monetization. But I do my channel for music and for me and for rock and roll anyway. I never said I'm doing this to get money, but it would have been nice, or would be nice. But if YouTube can randomly and arbitrarily raise the bar that I have to jump over to get paid, then I guess they can never pay me if that's their choice. So isn't that a nice policy for them? LOL. I'm going to move this down a little so it doesn't go too far over my head. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Just playing with the thing here. Anyway, and I'm really excited about a bunch of things I'm doing on my channel at the same time. I'm excited. I'm even excited right now at the moment for the cover stuff I'm planning on doing. I love my heroes, and I love rock and roll, and that has already been established in the past. I'm not trying to say at any given point anything against that. And I'm just trying to carry on the spirit of what it was in the 80s and 70s and stuff like that, because I think it was a better, freer, happier, more peaceful time. And I got 3 things that I'm thinking of. I want to finish the Joe Satriani trilogy, which means I did Not of This Earth by Joe Satriani, but I still want to do The Enigmatic by Joe Satriani, and I want to do my song's gonna probably come on in a minute. Enigmatic, and also I want to do Always With Me, Always With You, and I want to do Queen, another version, another take of Brighton Rock, live version with guitar solo, and I want to do some Guns N' Roses. I've been waiting for the right time to pull out Guns N' Roses, and rather than just do them because they're there. I really mean it, and I want to do Welcome to the Jungle and Mr. Brownstone, and then branch out from there and add them to my palette, because they have, as far as energy goes, they were primo, and good music too. Someone even said, how did they have time to make that music as wild as they were? Well, but they did. So okay, maybe the thing's gonna come on. Let's see if the song comes on. I'm not Joe Computer Whiz, but let's see if I can get it where I can watch it with you guys. Maybe the Matterator will load it on my channel too. On my computer here. Now, how do I do this? Do I go to, is it a video? I mean, I know it's a video, but is it 3 waiting to guitar? Like, I hope I can see this one in time here. Wild across of tomorrow. Waiting. Oh, it says to notify me. Let me get notified. A notification was sent when it's about to start. Okay, so I'm gonna get a notification. That's good. I subscribe to my own video. Premiere that is. I'm gonna go to messages. Is that what I do? No, I didn't get a message. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to come out too. Waiting. Is it? Let's see, is it? Is it under live? I'm going to live right now. Okay. Shorts, videos. Okay. Anyway, I'll wait for it to come on. When it comes on, I'll watch it with you guys. Premiere. Do I hit premiere? Well, maybe it'll notify me on my computer. Maybe I'll get a notification on my computer when it comes up. I'm not Joe Computer Whiz, but I am logged on here. So I'm excited about what the music and I plan to do. And then as far as, since I'm talking, since it's not on yet, I can talk a little more. I've also got some originals ready to do with the Matterator. I started with I'm the Crime, which is just a practice piece. I'm not that espoused to that song. It just was a practice to take one type of thing. Now let's do what we can do. I started with Wild, which has been premiered, and now it's on Spotify, and it's getting out there, I guess, and I hope. And now, and then I have this piece with the Matterator that's premiering in a few minutes. It's a collaboration with the Matterator. And then I've got 3 more rock songs, which are called Home, um, Home, and Hanky Panky, and Prophets of Tomorrow that are ready to that I've written and are ready to record with the Matterator. And then I've got a love song called Blue that I have ready to record with the Matterator. So that's 4 more songs, which along with Wild would make 5 songs. So that's half an album worth in my book. 10 songs is good enough for an album. So I've got side 1 of a record, you might say, ready to just go and record. I could record it right now. Any of those 3 plus any of the 4, including the love song. In fact, I'd love to do that. I'm ready to play. So anyway, let's see if the song comes on. I'm live with you guys, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you guys are watching it. I'd like to watch it with you. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's see. Are we going live? Is the song coming on? LOL. Okay. Is it? Am I doing? Am I doing ad lib comedy here? Because I don't know. If it comes on, it comes on. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes on. I hope you guys like the song Matter Now I have. Nothing's on my computer, so I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I'll stay. I'm patient. I'll wait for it to come on longer. I can't really call the Matter and ask him because I'm alive with you guys. So anyway, what else can I talk about? Let me just think of a topic. I'm enjoying doing karaoke around town, and not just for the music. The music is good with karaoke, of course. It gets me practice singing in time, singing on pitch, getting me practice in front of crowds, and just it's musical, so I like it. But not only that, I like the people I meet. I meet cool people at the karaoke's. I really like the people I meet. Um, and a lot of them are fans. A lot of them are just people that um, like my image or my energy, and I get good vibes from them too. And it's really cool to meet people at the karaoke's. I don't want to get too personal with names. I have a feeling that's not supposed to be done. So I won't go on about I met this person named this and this person named that. And in fact, but I just enjoy meeting people at the karaoke's, and there's always like good service there. I do the Cove and I do the Champion. So the Cove is they're both sports bars, and the Cove has really good servers, but it has they have good food there. It's really cool. I mean, they have these 2 days tacos, which means they only have this deal on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is why it's called 2 days tacos. And since one of the days I go there is Tuesday, I get to have like a chicken corn taco. It's really good. I mean, they're really good, like Tijuana style. Like there's little teeny tortillas, but there's two of them, and it's on there really big and good tacos for like $5. I mean, that's a good deal. Or sometimes I get the brownie sundae, and that's like for like $7. You get a big sundae with brownies and on it, and um, caramel uh, topping, and the whole works. It's really good, and it's really cool to go there and just hang out. And then the other place I go is the Champion, and they're nice there too. They don't really have food there, but they have good drinks, and I like their drinks. So anyway, I don't know why the song's not coming on. At least it isn't for me. Is that my issue, or is it a universal one? I'm not sure. Um, did I drop the ball, or is, oh, I don't know. I don't know. What the? Why am I in black and white now? So they am black and white, but whatever. That's cool. I'm black and white now. Why am I black and white? What happened there? Um, I don't know why I'm black and white for some dumb reason. That probably means I look like black and white to you guys. So what did I do wrong there? Oh well. I guess I'm black and white now. I'll live with it. I'm black and white for some reason. Okay, I can keep talking. I have lots. I have lots of. I have passion for what I do, music and things, and I can just talk about that while we're waiting. Pew pew. Oh, that's a notification for something. Um, I I really like the rockers of the past, um, and many of them, and even down to one of them uh, existing is necessary that I even play today. And I really I respect and the rock idols, of the past, and without whom I likely wouldn't be playing guitar. So, especially number one comes to mind is Eddie Van Halen. Um, what he did for guitar at just the right time in history, and just the right thing he did at that time in history, um, kept me playing guitar, and I owe him a lot for that. I saw Van Halen one time in 2014. That's my best guess. It was in San Diego, and they were great. They were great. I mean, say what you want, but they rocked, dude. I mean, they were awesome. And David still had his full comedy thing going with he sarcasm and comedy and energy and rock the crowd. And if you shut your eyes and didn't see like that they're older looking, I mean, you wouldn't know that it wasn't like 1982 or something. I mean, they just rocked it, man. I'm really glad I got to see them with Eddie. It's not even just Sammy and not even just David Lee Roth band. I saw Van Halen with Eddie in 2014, and maybe that gives me peace enough to go on being, you know, you know, that it's okay because I saw them. I saw them before he died, so I have that experience in me. So that's very good. And and like I've said before, I've met Alan Holdsworth twice, seen him. How many times did I see him? I think I just saw him the two times that I met him. So I met him both times I saw him, and that was important that I experienced that before he died. And I've talked about those experiences on my videos before, so I don't want to go too on about it. Um, and then I'll just keep chatting about rock and roll. Um, just after I dropped out of college in 1987. I went there 3 whole years. I did not flunk out. I dropped out, and then I just hung around my town. Altaloma, San Bernardino County, and it's like 1987, 1988, 89, and the music store took lessons in was called Altaloma Music, and it's on Baseline and Carnelian in Altaloma, and they would have these awesome clinics. I mean, you bet you if you were anybody, you did a clinic there, unless you were like too good, too big. But basically, I saw Paul Gilbert. He did 2 clinics. I saw the second one. I'm really glad I saw that one because the first one I just happened to not be there. Can you believe that? I just happened to not be in town when Paul Gilbert did a clinic. I mean, what a spoiled brat that sounds in retrospect, historically, that I was. But the second time he came, I actually saw him, and then I did get his autograph and picture and da da da. I've talked about this. I saw Frank Gambale. I got his autograph and picture, and he did a clinic, and that inspired me to see him later at the Baked Potato, like the next month or two later in Hollywood. And so I saw him live with his band and saw him do a clinic at the Ethel Music and got his picture and autograph. So did that. I missed Jennifer Batten of Michael Jackson Group. Anybody can, I mean, LOL, right? I missed Jennifer Batten, the guitarist for Michael Jackson. I just wasn't there. Um, I saw Michelangelo both times he came. He came twice, and I saw him twice. So I didn't miss any of his. For some reason, I saw both of his. And you want to see that dude? That dude. I mean, I was just like 22 years old watching this guy. I mean, I digress a little. You're almost thinking, should I even keep playing? LOL. It's like should I just throw in the towel? But something told me no, because first of all, I wasn't. I was. I knew somehow that I would catch up technically, and I also knew I needed to for me, and I also believed in the music, and I wasn't gonna, no matter how good they were or how much blown away I wasn't gonna give up the rock and roll for that reason alone. And I just kept playing, and yeah, and then I saw Phil Collen from Def Leppard. Saw him, really good. Phil Collen, dude, he was good. I missed Red Beach from Winger. Now that's and not only that, to rub acid in the wound, George, the manager of the store, said he was an excellent clinician, and I really missed a great one. Oh, thanks, George. It's not George's fault. He's the messenger. I missed seeing Red Beach from Winger because I just wasn't there. I saw Jamie Glacier, who played with John McPoney, and also care of Alan Holdsworth, that ilk. I did see Jamie Glacier, great guitarist. Not Alan Holdsworth, but very very good. I saw Alan White, that's one L I think, from Yes, the drummer for Yes. It didn't just it didn't have to be guitar. Anybody great. I was into all music, and the drummer for Yes, Alan White was cool. He was a cool dude. Um, is that all that I missed/saw? And all this just walking up and down town. No need to drive. I didn't care about being anywhere. Isn't that a Bon Jovi lyric? We had no place to go. That means he did. I wasn't anxious to be here or there. I just would walk around town, and if I happened to be around when they did a clinic, I'd step in. And all these clinics were free. I kid you not. They didn't even charge a dime to see them. And just as comedy, sometimes I personally would bring a recorder and then I would get laughed at by some of the other kids there because I was like the nerd with the tape recorder. But I taped a couple. I taped Frank Gambale, for instance. I taped his clinic. Who's a guy with a tape recorder, whatever. But I went home after the clinic. Frank Gambale here. I mean, with his tape of the clinic, and I learned a lot of his licks just right off the tape. I mean, maybe they laughed at me, but I'm the one learning the Frank Gambale, licks that night. While they might have been just going to sleep or something, I was learning Frank Gambale licks. So I don't know, laugh at me, sure, but anyway, yeah, they had little tape recorders, and I had a little Radio Shack tape recorder, and you had like everything was analog. They didn't have YouTube, for God's sake. It was just what just happened to show up at a gig with a tape recorder, record it, take it home, learn the licks. and it made us. I have a feeling it might have made us better musicians because we couldn't look things up in a book. I mean, there was no Google searches. You first of all you had to find the materials. You had to have a tape or a record or whatever media it came in, and then you had to learn it by ear or have someone show it to you. But for that you have to pay for lessons, and then that's very limited. So basically, here's a tape, learn it. What are you going to do? And it made us really good ears, and to this day, I'm not trying to make a big deal of this, but I don't Google. I I need the reason I have stacks of CDs in my room is because that's my material I have to learn. If I want to do George Michael Faith, well, I have the CD, and I'll just put it on and dun 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 dun. And that's how I learn. I just do it by ear and pick up a guitar, learn the chords, learn the rhythm. I Google the lyrics, okay? Because I'm not Joe lyric person. Sometimes I can't hear the lyrics that well, so I do Google the lyrics, but nothing else. Everything else, it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you. Whoa, I'll Google that, but I won't Google the music. Is all me, and learning from the tape. So um, anyway, I I. I don't know why my thing's not coming on. Is it coming on for you guys and not me? That would make me look funny because I don't see anything coming on from my end. But no, either way, I'm live, and either way, I'm waiting. So there's that, right? Waiting for the song to come on. Um, anyway, yeah, living in the rock and roll days, not DAZE, but DAYS, hopefully. Um, they had magazines like Circus and Hip Parader, Hip Parader and Circus, and you'd see the latest rock stars on the covers and everything. I never I never got to see Vito Bratta do a clinic. That would have been cool. I don't think he ever did one, at least that I remember or heard about. That would have been a great clinic to go to, Vito Bratta. Um, that would have been one I would have recorded and gone home and worked on for a week or two. His solos, dude, man. And I get a lot of my vibe from Vito. The way in one of the videos called Radar Love, there's like a Lamborghini. Watch the video. There's a Lamborghini going down the road, and he's literally going like this as the car goes down the road. And I said, that is cool. And here I am today, meaning in this time, rock and roll, dude. As people go down the road, and I think I'm just doing Vito, dude. That's what he did on the video. It was so cool when he did it. And anyway, I'm excited about doing Guns N' Roses. They rocked. I'm really happy with that came to me. I went into the Champion tonight to say hi to my friend there, and they just happened to be playing November Rain, and I heard the solo as I was leaving. And, oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's right. Guns N' Roses exists. I need to cover their stuff. I put them off because I'm not going to start with them. So I've got Guns N' Roses in me coming out. I'm gonna do um, Welcome to the Jungle, and then Mr. Brownstone. I like them both equally. In fact, I kind of even like Mr. Brownstone better than Welcome to the Jungle, but Welcome to the Jungle is more iconic than Mr. Brownstone, so it has that going for it. But musically, I just slightly prefer Mr. Brownstone, but they're both excellent songs. I went through in my head on the way home from my walk today. I went through the licks and stuff for Welcome to the Jungle, so I'd have it fresh in my mind. I can just think of the licks in my head as they go, and um, the chords, the licks, get it all straight in my head. So when I go to hear it, it'll be just review rather than what was that part again. I'll kind of get an idea. Went over it in my head. So the chords, the riffs, and the solos. That seems to be three things: chords, riffs, solos. Chords are chords in the song, riffs are notes in the song, and solos are notes in a solo. And anyway, they probably think that I don't do very many riffs, but I basically usually do what I put my mind to. You let me put if I get my mind thinking it's time to do riffs, I'm just going to do riffs. I mean, why not? Um, it's not like I can't do a certain thing. It's just that it hasn't come to me to do it. Usually when I put my mind to it and it's time to do it, I just do it, and I can do it. So maybe I do like riffs more than You would think maybe. I like Black Sabbath, you know, early Black Sabbath. Like I have a tape from um, live in Paris. Yeah, Paris. I mean, I got that right. Paris, France, in 1970, and their Paranoid album had it was just about to come out, and they just killed it, dude. I watched, and I don't just watch a video one time. I like I get into it and I watch it over and over, and I meditate to it and all this other, you know, I get, who needs drugs? I mean, I have music and I have me. So me plus music equals drugs, LOL, question mark. I just get into it and I'll play it several times and just really dig it and get inspired by it. And then I'll go to another video and I'll play that over and over. And I don't just have one video, but I don't just play it one time. I play it several times before I go to the next one. And I just get inspired that way. The four biggies, do you want to know what they are, just for fun? I just said one of them: Black Sabbath, Paris, 1970. Um, Eric Johnson live at the Grove, 2006 in Anaheim. It's called Anaheim, and I just love it, dude. Third one, Bill Bruford with Jeff Berlin on bass, Alan Holdsworth on guitar, and that is Rock Goes to College live in 1979. And I over and over, dude. You, what can I say? It's got Jeff Berlin, Alan Holdsworth, and Bill Bruford on, and how can I just hear it once and then say, okay, I heard that over and over and over till I'm like, I'll do they're ready to do the next thing. And then the fourth one is Deep Purple live in 1972 in Copenhagen, Denmark. I'm just using my, Denmark, 1972, Copenhagen, Denmark. Deep Purple live. Ian Gillan. Um, they had just come out. In fact, Machine Head was just about to come out. It hasn't even come out really yet, or it was just about to come out, or whatever. It was just they were just putting out Machine Head, and great concert. I mean, state the obvious. You got Ian Gillan on vocals. You got Richie Blackmore on guitar. Ian Pace on drums, and John Lord on keyboard. I mean, what the heck? That sounds like two groups to me. I mean, like two groups made one group, and now it's like a double group, like a group times two, group to the second. I don't know. It's a really odd that combination is just cool. And those are my four right now. And I want to add, I add them as I go. I just added the Deep Purple, but I'd seen it many times. But I just added it recently to my top list of watching. And then once in a while, dude, I'll just watch something else just to say I did. And then I often go to Jimi Hendrix. I like to watch if those four just aren't doing it, and I just need a break from that, I'll do like Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix, or Jimi Hendrix live at Monterey, '67 when he burns the guitar. I have basically most of the things Jimmy did on CD, but on DVD. But those two are my favorite: the Woodstock and live in Monterey when he burns the guitar. And, which is better? Hmm. Monterey might be better, but the Woodstock is good too. So so, and then just to go on about it, let's just tout about Jimi Hendrix for a second. I also have oh, let me go on. Let me see. I have live at the Isle of Wight. I think that was 1970. It's called Blue Wild Angel. That's a good one. I have live at Berkeley. That was like Berkeley College in San Francisco area. Or, I have that one. I have live at Georgia, the Atlanta Pop Festival in Georgia. I have that one. I think it was 1971. Dude, that was no 1970. The year he died. He did wasn't yeah 1970. Um, Atlanta Pop Festival live in Georgia. I have that. Um, oh gosh, what else do I have? And these are all DVDs, so I can watch and hear. Um, let's go. Do I have any others by Jimi Hendrix? That's the main ones. That's what I can think of. And all those just great. And then see, I don't just stick to one thing. At least that's how I see myself, not sticking to one thing. I'll do Frank Zappa. I like live. The Torture Never Stops live on Halloween night in 1981, I think. Halloween night, 1981. The Torture Never Stops. if it's not 90, if it's, I mean 1981. I don't know what I just said. 1981 Halloween. The torture never stops. It's either 81 or it's 1980, but I think it's 1981. Live at Halloween. That's really cool. That's when he did Dumb All Over. Just great concert. Steve Vai played guitar on that, and he even did Steve's Spanking, which is his solo piece, where he gets a chance to solo on that concert I have from Halloween night 1981. I actually had Steve Vai at 20 years old soloing. I mean, dude, what do you want? 2021, something like that. Um, I guess he would be, if it's 81, he'd be 21. If it's 80, he'd be 20. Yeah, well, I think it's 81, so I think he was 21 years old. So 21-year-old Steve Vai rocking out. I mean, cool. I don't know why the song's not coming on. What is this? Are we supposed to just not play the song anymore? Let me just flip with my computer a little bit here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's I'm telling you about my DVDs. I I can't see these guys play now, but I remember growing up with them, and I have physical DVDs to watch now, and it's enough. It's enough, dude. I can go on with it because and I've got Van Halen DVDs. I have Live at Sao Paulo, Brazil, 1982. That rocks. Sao Paulo, Brazil, and then I have another one. I should check to make sure I still have it. I wouldn't have done anything with it, but it was live in Argentina, 1983 maybe. Yeah, because David Lee Roth does a tribute. Um, uh, oh, Argentina. He actually does a tribute to Argentina in that video, so I know that's the Argentina, Brazil. I think it's 1983. And so I got, and let me go on about Van Halen now. I mean, I told you about, the videos of Van Halen, those two. Sao Paulo, Brazil, 1983 or 82, might be 83, and then Live in Argentina might be 82 or 83, but probably 82, 1982. Those are my two Van Halens I have, and let me go on about them for a second. Eddie, I was told by the Matterator recently that vocalists don't always get great or show greatness just by singing words. Sometimes it's just their guttural slurs and moans and groans and sounds out of their throat that just hit you just right, and that makes a great singer, not just when they're saying words. Well, Eddie was on that level with guitar. It wasn't even just when he was playing notes that he was great. It was when I'll give an example. It's on the one that's from Argentina, I believe. It might be Sao Paulo, but I think it's Argentina, and he's doing his eruption thing. And what I'm about to say isn't what you might expect. Yeah, I'm not talking about the way he tapped on that. Even though that was his technique, he invented that, dude. I mean, come on, what do you want? But he's ending a piece or lick, and all of a sudden he just stops and it goes like an echo. It wasn't even him; it was just the reverb echoing after he shut it off, and it was just like that sounded so badass. And it was, first of all, he probably never did it that way exactly before or after. It probably was just he stopped playing and hit the string, plump, plump, the way, and it just happened to echo because he had that effect on, and just that way that, and then he went on to be Eddie after that moment, and it's just like, dude, that. I mean, to go sideways for a second, it reminds me of the fact that when Ozzy was auditioning for guitarist for his new band after he quit Black Sabbath, all Randy Rhoads did to get the gig is tune up. That's all Randy did. Randy just walked in the room, tunes up his guitar, and as he says, you got the gig. What the heck? But something about the way he tuned was Randy, and got him the gig. And something about that noise that Eddie made, dude, you're the great. And it's little things like that I just love about music, and so there's that. And now I want to chat about David Lee Roth. You can't, Eddie's the greatest, but let me just say about David Lee Roth also. Sometimes it's little things from the singer too, like I just said, the Matterator told me. On one of them, either Sao Paulo or Argentina. Um, it might have been Sao Paulo, but it's one of the two. David Lee Roth comes out on stage with this cape. It's like this cape. He literally is wearing a cape, dude. That is so bitchin', okay? I haven't heard the word bitchin' in a long time. Bitchin'. He's got this like silver or gold, one of the two, or maybe both, cape on. He comes out on stage. He's David Lee Rothing. That's using his name as a verb. And they're playing Romeo Delight, and he forgets a line. Now, okay, now that's not the punchline yet, but he does forget a line, and then when it's time to sing the next line, he goes, "I forgot the fucking words," and the way he said that, with the attitude he said it, and how he was dressed, and all that, and with the way the band was, it was like that was so fucking bitchin'. That when he said, "I forgot the fucking words," okay, Daily Roth, you're it. He's, I mean, who can forget something, which is a mistake, at least technically, and make it into something cool that is actually memorable about him as a great vocalist? He did. So awesome, right? I mean, it's like me playing a bad note for you guys. I hit the wrong note, and then all of a sudden that goes viral. I mean, that hasn't happened, but you'd say that's cool. That's cool, Jimmie. You know, whatever. Anyway, now that I'm sitting here, Peter's threatening, loosely threatening that to go off because for lack of activity. No, it's back on. I just have to hit a few buttons to get to. Okay, I don't own an acoustic guitar, and I don't want to make noise out for you guys on the neighborhood. I see. I'm really talking like I feel like I want to play for you guys, but I don't know what else to do. I don't own an acoustic guitar, though I might buy a nylon string sometime soon. I might buy a nylon string acoustic guitar. That would be nice. I could play it right now, and I wouldn't need an amp, and I wouldn't worry about the noise of the neighbors as much. But if I bring an electric guitar out, I'm gonna get busted somehow. And I could go in my room, but that would be changing the venue here a little bit. Um, you know, yeah, I do have to say it's been nice talking to you guys. You know, it has been nice talking to you guys. Um, but I would rather right now. I kind of something tells me I'd like to see the video come out. So why isn't the video coming out for me? Okay, maybe I go out. I'm gonna try something. Maybe if I go out of YouTube and go back in it, will it come up? If I go to home or something, let me go to home on YouTube. And I'm gonna go to. Do I have any new messages? Maybe I'm supposed to hit that all along. Maybe I missed it, you guys. Oh gosh, I think I might have missed it. Well, that's funny, sort of. I'm gonna hear it with you guys, okay? Sorry that I didn't even hear the. It's even muted on me. Let me take care of that. Okay, it's unmuted. How high is the volume? Because I still can't hear it. Why is that? Well, check out the volume. I'm on high volume, so it should be playing. I unmuted it. Why can't I hear it? What the heck? That's weird. I can't hear it even though it's playing and it's on. It's not on mute. So what's up? What's up with that? At least you guys. Oh, there goes what? What was that? Anything important? No, I seem good. Why can't I hear it, dudes? I'm not muting it. Unmute. I can't hear it. I may just have to go. I may just have to call it whatever, because I can't get it to play. It's not making any sound. Okay, I can't hear it though. Be nice if I could. I'm gonna click on it again. And guess what? See if I can hear it this time. Oh, come playing, but I can't hear it. So, bummer. I just like the video, which would be really mean more if I could actually hear it. I can't hear it. Can't hear it on my take. So I may just this may just be a mistake here, because I can't even hear the thing. What's up with that? Can I hear anything else on my channel? Let me try that. I can't hear anything else either. %. Not muted. They keep me from hearing my videos. Sorry about that, guys. Be my channel. Why is the video muted for me? Okay, I'm gonna call that a casualty somehow. Just guys. Okay. I just looked at my own live thing, which I also can't hear, which is funny. Because I'm live, I can't hear it. I don't know. Well, anyway, I can't hear the video. I was planning on playing with you guys and actually watching it with you guys, but that it's not letting me do that. So anyway, let me just say farewell. It was nice talking with you guys. I have heard the song that came out tonight, so I've heard it. I haven't heard the latest exact version, but I'll go listen to it in a minute. So I love you guys. Peace, rock and roll. Have a great night, you guys.